Here when we talk about it, neglect is really that failure to perform those people leadership duties that are an integral part of any leadership role, right? When we sign up to be a leader, that means we're signing up to lead people, which means we have to spend time in that task of leading people. And yet these are the ones that often get neglected or ignored or avoided, as Anne was saying. And again, that's the most common cause of that dysfunction. When employees aren't getting their needs met by their leaders, there isn't usually a bad intention to cause harm, but it causes harm nonetheless. And when leaders don't feel like it's their job to tell employees what to do or to be there for their employees when they actually need coaching or guidance, it really does have a negative impact on how the employees see themselves, how they see their boss, and ultimately how they see the organization. Neglect is the primary cause of employees acting out, and that includes passive-aggressive behavior, absenteeism, a failure to meet deadlines, as Anne said, presenteeism, right? Showing up but not really showing up, and any kind of power struggles. And I still remember one of my first leadership roles, and one of my direct reports would do this when she felt like I was being too task-focused. She would be, waiting until the last minute to get something done, so we'd have a panic, and I'd have to pay a ton of attention to her right at the deadline, and I was always so shocked by all of this, but it was that my not being consistent in being there and really attending to the needs of this particular employee. It also causes defensiveness and perfectionism in employees, right? Because they're not getting enough recognition to know that they are succeeding and feeling valued and being valued. And so they, react in one of two ways. And all of which also obviously makes it more challenging for us to lead, but we don't look at our role in this dynamic and what we're doing by neglecting them and by neglecting our people leadership responsibilities.